For me, Scout only has two scatterguns that pique my interest. The Babyface's blaster and the Force of Nature. Before we begin, I have to note that these are my opinions. This is not what gun is most viable and competitive, and this is not what gun that people like more. Alright, here's the deal with the Babyface's blaster. You hit somebody, you get faster. You get hit, you get slower. You can only jump once, and you have 2 less bullets than before. Here's the thing though, the Babyface goes really good with the cleaver, as you just saw, I guess. A lot of times the speed boost that the Babyface gives you grants you the ability to dodge a lot more projectiles than you could before, sometimes even narrowly escaping death from a rocket. Personally, I tend to use the loadout Babyface's blaster, guillotine, and fan of war, because I like to sneak up on people with the fan of war, throw a guillotine at them, and run away. There's not really much they can do about that. Alright, let's move on to the Force of Nature. With 50% faster firing speed, 20% more bullets per click, and 10% less damage, it still outdoes stock in damage. At least burst damage. Because stock does have 4 extra shots! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that it has only two shots in it. The Force of Nature does allow you to push people with the first shot, but it doesn't really do much anymore, since they rebalanced what happens when you fly into the air. You can use the first shot as a jump instead, to give you a third jump, but usually I have enough jumps to get to where I need to go anyways. Man, this gun has such a high DPS. It can pair pretty well with any of his secondaries. It doesn't really matter. My main strategy is to shoot them with the Force of Nature, and if I miss my second shot, then use the Winger, because the Winger has a damage bonus. I also use the Fan of War for this because it's the best melee in the game. Alright, I've enjoyed playing with both of these weapons, murdering scouts and snipers and pyros. Sometimes heavy. I'm not that good yet. I'm not good enough to kill heavies very efficiently. There is only one scatter gun that can rule the world, and that gun is named the Babyface's Blaster. Yay, we all saw that one coming. I'm practically always using it because it's simply the best weapon ever conceived for Scout. Sure, the Force of Nature does a lot of damage, but like, you're still gonna die just as fast. At least with the Babyface, I can at least try to dodge stuff. I have 2 more shots, and Scout isn't meant to be a head-to-head combat class with classes like Pyro and Soldier and all that DPS shit. He's meant to be taking on the guys that are alone and low health. He's not meant to be right in their face, because that's when he dies. Scout is a light class. Light, as in not to be used as DPS, but to be used as a pick class. You have to spend a lot of time in front of somebody's face with the Force of Nature, when you could zoom by like a fucking jet with the Babyface's blaster, hit them with a guillotine, fly back, hit them with 1 round of bullets, and then leave. And they're fucking dead. And before I leave, stock is also garbage.